It's Brian Preston, the Money Guy.
Our brains, as amazing as they are, they can be distracted, manipulated, and even go against us. So we wanted to kind of walk you through what are some situations, tendencies, and human nature events that you need to understand these concepts so you don't fall prey to them.
Now, the very first one, I think, is one that it's easy to see how we fall into this because we live in a world that sort of exemplifies this now, but it's this idea of accelerated gratification. It's this idea of lacking self-control to make wise financial decisions because we want certain things right now, today, instead of in the future.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, we have an entire industry that is out there telling you, hey, you only live once, go ahead and enjoy because tomorrow is not promised to you.
Look at this headline. This is from The Independent. This says, half of millennials take out car loans to match their social media dreams. So 50% of the millennial population in the UK wants to imitate what they see on social media, so they take out car loans in order to do that. So that's a phenomenon that we're seeing. That's the opposite of deferred gratification. That's wanting the nice stuff now. But I don't think this is just a medium that exists inside the UK. I think this is even prevalent here in the United States as well.
Yeah,
Check
there
this
was
out.
a TikTok video that we found. Listen to this, because this burns me up. We're going to cut it off pretty quick because I just don't love and I don't want to give a platform to this, but this makes our point perfectly.
These cars are perfect for people that like the nicer things in life, but just can't afford them yet. Coming in.
Okay, so there we go. He said these cars are nice for the folks who like the nicer things in life, but they just can't afford them yet, is what he said.
And that's wrong. I mean, deferred gratification would have you wait until you could truly afford this. But because we live in this society where we're bombarded with TikTok, with Instagram, and all these other social media things, they're saying, live your best life now. Don't worry about the future. The problem with all this is you're going to live to be a ripe old age. You need to plan accordingly.
Now, Brian, you always talk about when it comes to wealth creation, there are three important ingredients. And one of the very first ingredients you have to figure out is a behavioral ingredient. And this flies right in the face of that. What's that ingredient that you talked about?
Yeah, it's definitely discipline. I mean, you've mentioned the word deferred gratification a few times. Those two kind of are connected with each other. You have to have the discipline of your income that you actually defer a small portion of today for that great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And I feel like a lot of these TikTokers, a lot of the things that are put in front of us at all times really work against that core concept.
And we think if you can flip this around, if you can actually recognize deferred gratification, you can use this to be jet fuel on your journey to wealth creation. We have a deliverable, a free resource. You can go grab it, moneyguy.com/resources, that shows no matter what age you are. So we always use the example for a 20-year-old, if you can defer $1 today into the future, that $1 can turn into $88 by the time you get to retirement. It shows that if you can choose not to consume it, but to instead invest it for your future, it can do incredible and amazing things for you. If you don't know about how powerful your dollars can be, go download this deliverable at moneyguy.com/resources.
Yeah, so go ahead and put it to use. I want you to automate your wealth building journey. Go ahead and start investing monthly. Defer a little bit of that today so you can have that great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Get to work right now.